The first thing the girl did after rebirth was hand in a blank paper during the exam on purpose, because she knew no matter how hard she studied, her grades would always end up belonging to her sister, so she figured she might as well give up completely. In her past life, the girl studied harder than anyone, yet always ranked at the bottom of the class, while her sister skipped classes every day, yet somehow remained the top student year after year. The girl pushed herself even harder to catch up, but the harder she worked, the worse her results got. In the end, she scored only 3 points on the college entrance exam, a complete humiliation. While her sister easily entered a prestigious university, the girl was so ashamed, she jumped off a building to end her life. Only in that moment of death did she realize her parents had long swapped her fate with her sister's, so no matter how hard she tried, all her achievements would be transferred to her sister, and she would forever be nothing but a stepping stone, all because she wasn't their biological child, and her cruel sister even shoved her off the rooftop herself to silence her. Yet when she opened her eyes again, she had gone back to 1 month before the exam. Before she could figure things out, a strange voice sounded in her ear. It explained she was now bound to a slacker system, and once the counter hit 100, she could reclaim her stolen fate. Thinking of her tragic past life, she didn't hesitate to accept the system. Just then her parents came over with concern on their faces, telling her not to lose hope, saying even though she came in last again in the mock test, her father had already signed her up for tutoring, convinced she would shine in the college entrance exam. In her past life, the girl foolishly believed her father truly cared, and she had always been grateful, but now she understood. It was all just a way to drain her fate, to nourish the family of 3. When her sister heard about the tutoring class, she immediately mocked her for being too stupid, and said spending money on her was a waste. The sister didn't yet know about the fate swapping. She really thought her talent was natural. The girl sneered in her heart, and used the chance to refuse her father's arrangement, saying since her sister thought it was a waste, she wouldn't go to the class. Then she turned and left. After she was gone, the parents looked at the sister with displeasure. They knew her real abilities. If she weren't their biological child, they wouldn't even bother with her. The next day was the national physics competition, and the top 3 would be guaranteed admission to Oxford. They were certain the girl's foundation was strong enough that if she did well, her sister would get the spot. Soon the competition began. Her father pretended to comfort her not to be nervous, saying no matter what she would always be his daughter. As the bell rang, the exam officially started. While other students bent over their papers, the girl stood up wanting to hand in a blank paper, but the rule was she had to wait half an hour, so she simply laid down on the desk and slept. Meanwhile her sister picked up her pen, only to find the paper incomprehensible. She couldn't understand a single problem. Time slipped away. The girl was woken up by the closing bell, without writing a single word. After the exam, her parents rushed in eagerly asking about her performance. The girl acted mysterious and said she had done extraordinarily well. Her father was thrilled, because with her ability, a normal performance meant first place, an extraordinary performance meant full marks. Her mother even preemptively bought her sister a brand new phone, to celebrate her soon being admitted to Oxford. Classmates admired her, saying she had beauty, good grades and doting parents. Half an hour later, the proctor entered with exciting news, saying this region's overall results were excellent, and the Ministry of Education awarded a bonus